I told you.
Okay, let's talk about the Ghost Club. We're going to tell a ghost story at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's a little overdue, but let's all pretend it's 9 o'clock at night and we're all free and we're going to go to sleep. Woo!
I know!
Oh, yes.
I'm doing it!
Okay, you'll be over there. All right, this is like a true story.
I tried!
Yes. And this is about a man, a very amazing man named Gates. And Gates used to live in this house in this place called Washington State. And Gates was a computer genius. And he made all these little programs and computers and stuff. And then he was smart enough where he started this company called Microsoft. And Microsoft was getting ready to issue something called stock that would make everybody really rich and happy. And so he was going to do something called an IPO. Do you know what an IPO is?
Initial public offering.
Initial public offering.
Offering.
Yes. But then, when he was going to do that...
Okay, 1 second, I gotta show you something. RJ and his girlfriend.
Oh my God.
Can I see?
What do you say his hair is? How do you usually describe his hair?
Goofy.
Okay, sorry to interrupt.
All right. Anyway, so this guy Gates... Woo! Anyway, so Gates is getting ready to do his initial public offering. Hold on, forget about that. And then these ugly ghosts and demons start hovering around, and they were bothering him. And another, you know what they're also called besides ghosts? Government regulators. And do you know what they were trying to do? His company was really big and it was really successful. And then they wanted to do something called enforce antitrust laws. That's like going around and scratching the crap out of you and itching and ew. Antitrust laws, you know what those are like?
No.
Ew.
I don't.
No, you don't want to know what antitrust laws. It makes you sick. It's like when the ghost comes up and scratches you and claws at your face and what have you. And then you know what the ghost did? They hovered around and they monkeyed with his computer, and they attacked his house, and they went after his kids. But then you know what he did? He got lawyers, and the lawyers fought back, and they put little stuff out to make the ghosts go away. Garlic, and money, and gold coins, and they fought. You know what they were fighting against? They didn't want any more government regulation. You know what government regulation is like? Go like this. Ew. Yes. And then he fought with the lawyers, and then they still lost, and some of the ghosts ate some of his kids and messed up his company, and he never was happy again, quite the same way. So that's the ghost story. So we don't want ghosts / government regulators in our lives, right? Okay. Did we learn something today, kids?
Yes.
What did we learn? We learned that IPOs are good.
And ghosts are not good.
Ghosts, and also ghosts are really that's just another name for government regulators. And government regulation leads to antitrust enforcement, which kills entrepreneurship. Because companies can't get that big because then they get disbanded. Ew. Thank you. High five for our lesson learned today. Woo! Woo!
Can we do something now?
Woo! You go, Jordan. Okay. Well, just a minute. We'll tell another story.
You go, Jordan. Go.